In Java notes, take the today's heading, variables in Java. Note it down. Take a small notes. There are three kinds of variables in Java. There are three kinds of variables in Java. What are the three kinds of variables? You can see here one by one. I'll explain with examples. See, the first one is local variable. The second one is instance variable. The third one is class variable or static variable. What are the three kinds of variables in your Java? Local variable, instance variable, class variable or static variable. Now, one by one, I'll explain. Just note it down in your notes. There are three kinds of variables in Java. Note down this list. Number one, local variable. Number two, instance variable. Number three, class variable or static variable. Right. Take the first heading. Note down the first heading. Number one, local variable. Number one, local variable. See, it's very easy topic. This variables topic is very easy and very interesting topic also. Just try to understand. See, in the previous classes, already you written some methods. In the previous class, you written a methods. What are the methods you written in the previous class? You written like a M1 is a method, M2 is a method, M3 is a method. You know that. Inside your method definition, within the method definition means within this opening bracket and closing bracket, whatever the content you have, this is called as a method definition or method body. It is also called as a method body. So within this method body, if you declare any variable, within the method body, if you declare any variable, it may be some a equal to 10, b equal to 20, c equal to 30, like that. So within the method body, if you declare any variable, so that variable is called as a local variable. That variable is called as a local variable. But we can use the local variable. We can use the local variable only within the same method. Only within the same method. So we cannot use it from any other methods. We cannot use it from any other methods. I'll show a small example. Just observe the example. You can take any class name. The class name may be demo1, demo2, demo3, hello program, your wish. Better you need to write a class name, a meaningful class name. Why? Because whatever the class name you written here, the same class name is created as your program name. The same class name will be created as your program name. So when you are verifying your list of programs, so for your easiness, better take a meaningful class name. So today, what is the class name you need to take? Today's our concept is local variable. So better here you need to write your class name is local variable. See here in your wish, you can write any class name. It is not a matter, but only for your understanding purpose. If you write a meaningful class name, so when you are verifying the list of programs, easily you can understand this program is related to which concept. Okay. So here I written two methods. Now, what are the two methods here? M1 is one method, M2 is another method. Now, how many methods in this class? This class is containing two methods, M1 and M2. So it is a M1 opening bracket. It is a M1 opening bracket, M1 closing bracket. So inside that we have some method body. Inside that we have method body. So in this method body, within the method body, if you declare any variable, that variable is called as a local variable. For your understanding purpose, here I written a comment. This is called as a comment. So in comment, you can write anything for your understanding. It is not impacting on execution. So you can write anything inside a comment. Okay. So just for your understanding, I written the comment is it's a local variable. So if you declare a variable, within the method body, so that variable is called as a local variable. But where you can use the local variable? you can use the local variable only within the same method. We can use the local variables only within the same method. We cannot use it from any other methods. We cannot use it from any other methods. For example, system.out.println a. I'm trying to print the a value. So what it will print here, the a value will be 10. It will print the a value will be 10. But I'll copy this statement. I'll copy the statement and I want to print it in the M2. Just copy paste in M2. Now, is it accepts? No, it is rising error. Now, why it is rising error? A is a local variable in M1. A is a local variable in M1. So we cannot use it from M2. No, we cannot use it from M2. Got it, Emma? So A is a local variable in M1. So we can use it in only M1. So we cannot use it from the M2. So that's why we are getting a error here. See, if I run the program, always the execution starts with main method. Always the execution starts with main method. So it is a main method opening bracket, main method closing bracket. So just I written a print command. What is the print command? What is the information I print here? I'm printing like, you can write anything, your wish. It may be hi, hello, your wish for your understanding. So just entered into main method. It will print like initially just entered into main method. Here we are creating the object for your class. Whatever the class name you written. So for your class name, you need to create a object. Now, what is the object name? Here the object name is Z or G. Okay, with using this object, so we are calling M1, and with using this object, we are calling M2. So observe the execution. In M1, how many print commands? In M1, there are 2 print commands. In M2, how many print commands? In M2, there is only 1 print command. See, I'm executing the program. You can see the output. First of all, the execution begins with a main method. Here, whatever the statement initially, that particular statement is printed. Just we entered into the main method. So it is a M1 calling. Now, when you are calling M1, how many statements will execute? 2 statements we are printing here. So it is first method and we are printing the A value. Now, what is the A value? The A value will be 10. The A value will be 10. You can see that 10. In M2, how many print commands? In M2, there is only 1 print command. Right. So now take a small heading, local variable. Take the notes for local variable. Note it down. Local variable notes. Note it down. The variable which is declared, the variable which is declared within the method body, the variable which is declared within the method body is called as a local variable. The variable which is declared within the method body is called as a local variable. Right, Amma? Got it? The variable which is declared within the method body is called as a local variable. Take the next point. Amma. The next point is, we can use the local variable. We can use the local variable only within the same method. We can use the local variable only within the same method. Only within the same method, comma. We cannot use it from any other methods. We cannot use it from any other methods. We cannot use it from any other methods. Right. Please note down this program. Take your own time. And better you need to write a meaningful class name. Instead of variable 1, what is the meaningful class name here? You need to write like a local variable example. Local variable example. Now, when you are writing your own class name here, the same class name, whatever the class name you written here, the same class name you need to write at the time of object creation. At the time of object creation, better you need to copy paste your class name. Better you need to copy paste your class name. On the top, whatever the name you are writing, the same name you need to write here in the beginning and ending also. Beginning and ending also. Here at the time of object creation, you need to copy paste your class name only. Whatever the class name you written here, the same class name here you need to repeat for creation of object. Right. Note down this program, and after you note it down, start your practice. So while practicing, if you face any difficulty, then I'll enter into your screen. Today just we discussed only the local variable. So tomorrow we are going to see what is a instance variable, what is a class variable or static variable. So in tomorrow's class we are going to see the remaining variables.